4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep. Could be gone any moment, know the cops looking for me. I'm not stopping or slowing, cause I gotta eat.
T-Top the Bear.
What up, Killer? What up, Killer? Banks the Boy Wonder.
Oh
Probably
my
fucking
God.
Lopez. You
You know
know.
it's all love.
You
Cal,
real quiet,
I
Cal.
hear you talking, Cal. What's up, Cal?
What's the deal, my
Yo,
brother?
he said, "Don't get quiet now." What
Don't
we
get
talking
quiet
Nah,
about?
now,
that's
Cal.
my guy. That's my guy, man.
Nah, it's all good. He know it's good.
You know I'm a fan.
Legend.
Shit, I'm like AWACS, man. I put in so much work, man. I get a kick out of watching y'all, go to war. Don't try to spin the topic up on me, nigga.
nigga, I paid my dues. I don't even freestyle for free.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So yo,
Yo,
Banks.
it's crazy. Y'all been in the game so long and y'all ain't even battled yet. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
nah. They had a little interaction on the 2-on-2. That's when all that other shit
Smack
happened. You know
with
what I mean?
Mac.
We got
You remember
distracted.
Smack?
Yeah, that
You know what
don't
I
really
mean?
count. That don't really count though. They need to
Yeah.
fade.
We got distracted, but
Yeah, that ain't the that's the cut dope. That was the cut dope.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
we need
Yeah,
that
straight
y'all
drop. We
need to
need the straight
fade.
drop.
drop.
Huh? We need that straight
Yo,
drop.
yo, Banks.
Plug.
Yo,
What up,
Banks.
Smack? What up, Smack?
Yo, you see what's going on? September 21st, we in London, you know what I'm saying? Summer Madness, you know what I mean? Twerk
I,
versus Loaded Lux, man. Like, what's your
I seen
opinion?
that.
What's your views on that? Do you like that battle? Why? Talk to me, bro.
Of course. I mean, I think it starts with the actual MCs. Like they like the battle. You know what I mean? Like they got a high respect for each other. I think that's where it starts. It plays a big part. You know what I mean? Like not to knock on, prior battles or whatever, but when you got two MCs that got respect for each other, it's like they owe it to each other to perform. And then I hate to break it to the fans, but everybody else comes secondary. The respect they got for each other, I feel like is gonna bring out the best versions, of themselves and what they do, and then we all get to reap the benefits of that. So it's a style clash.
I
They
agree for
they
sure.
both good. They both play off words. On some real shit, like just sitting back, they might be two of the most unpredictable battle rappers as far as scheming and cadence. Like it's not a coincidence that Twerk always could like call out what another nigga's doing,
Yeah.
and I feel like he takes pride in being completely unpredictable. And Lux has one of the most complex writing setups that we've ever seen. So I think that right there, that fits all the criteria for a classic battle. I'm excited.
Yeah. Because you know what I'm saying? We had put that together, you know what I mean? Just to shake it up one time because they both riders too. Because, Twerk's pen game is very, like, a little complex too. And it's very witty as well. He jump in different pockets and, you know what I'm saying? Reference different things. It's gonna be a movie, like, you know what I mean? I can't wait for it. I'm hyped. I'm feeling like, you know what I mean? This is Summer Madness 2 again, you heard? Word.
Yeah, nah,
I remember you was in the building for Summer Madness too. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's a fact, yo.
You
That
remember
shit
the
was
energy. You know what I'm
that
saying?
shit was that shit was crazy, man. That's why it's ill to just be around, and watch the culture pan out through this time. Like these guys are superstars, man. These guys are legends now. You know what I'm saying? Cal, T Top, Tay Rock, uh,
Right.
shit, the list goes on and on. All these guys we talking about, Twerk, Lux, these are all legends, man. Like they were a part of. They transcend time, because music marks time. So you can
Right.
go back and you can listen to a certain record in hip hop, and it'll remind you what you were doing, what kind of money you were getting, where you were at in life at that time. I think the battles do the same. You know, shout out to my guy Surf. Like it's certain battles that I watch annually. You know what I'm saying? I go
Right.
back and watch certain battles because it marks time and it puts me in that nostalgia space. And it's dope to just see these guys. I know we don't hear it enough, but shit, I'll be the first to tell y'all, man. And what y'all do in y'all craft, y'all guys are legends. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all should have some type of just awards. Like motherfuckers got lifetime achievement awards. Like, it's one thing to win a battle, but y'all won in life as far as achievements in this culture of ours. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Nah,
Thank you, man. I
definitely. Like,
appreciate that, man.
that
Real.
was like, one of the objectives of, like, the visions of, like, building a culture where, we could, formulate a new form of hip hop entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, motherfuckers used to just battle with numbers, Banks. Like, who had the most sound scans and shit. Every Tuesday, motherfuckers go look and see who sold the most records and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing of, like, how you could talk your shit against a different artist, you know what I'm saying? But
You
now,
know what's the ill thing? Not to cut you off. You know what's the ill part about it too, Smack? Like, I don't know if y'all remember, like, I might be telling my age, but back then they used to have like some shit called like Hood to Hood DVD. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
that was
yeah,
like a lot of people that never really went nowhere introduction to like different dialogue and lingo and lifestyle and how people look and dress in different places. Like, like when I went on my first mixtape tour, this is like early 2000, 2001. Like it was my first time going to Detroit, my first time going to Cincinnati, Seattle, Milwaukee, the Bay. It's my first time going to all these places and being introduced to the culture shock of what was going on and what was dominant in those areas. And I think the battle rappers kind of like played that role as well, right? You go to Chicago, you got my son Tuna, you know what I mean? Or you go to
yeah,
Midwest, you got Cal and all them. So, and to go to St. Louis, of course, you got the top guys out there. So it also introduced battle rap, around the world. But it gave us an idea of what it's like where they're from at the same time. So that was another
Yes,
role that the battle
definitely.
rap played.
That
You know
was
what I mean?
fire.
word. Word, that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, yo, Banks, another question real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? When I be having conversations with people, right? You know what I mean? When it comes down to, like, mainstream artists, you know what I mean? And when we talk about battle rap, we be saying, like, if there was a mainstream artist that could transition to battle rap, who would it be? Your name is always in that conversation, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Banks, 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 Banks. They be talking about Banks, Fab, you know what I'm saying? A couple of other people. Like, would you ever jump in this battle rap arena? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to, for the love or the art form, and, you know what I'm saying? Just being a lyricist. Would you ever jump in this battle rap space just to, participate just for the love of the culture?
Us as MCs, we always, dance with those ideas. You know what I mean? We come from, you having ciphers and battles in the street. That's where we come from. So of course it crosses my mind. But I don't know. I ain't gonna say never. It's an honor. You know what I'm saying? I love that I get that respect from my peer. You know what I'm saying? I say peer because I look at it as all the same. You know what I mean? Like an MC is an MC, and that's dope. That because let's not get it twisted. As an artist, we compromise or tend to compromise early in our career because we're growing into who we are as a writer, as an MC, as an artist in general. So in hindsight, it's always like that would be my question, right? Like if as a battle rapper, like looking back into your career, like 10 years ago, your first, second, or third pay per view, or big battle, whatever it was, like is this something you would change material wise? Because that's how I look at shit. Like if I could go back to write it now, if I could go back 15, 20 years ago, what I would have changed because we got better. Um, so that's always something that crossed my mind just through time. But to answer your question, I really don't know. I think about it a lot because my skill set comes from a similar background. So I know I could do it. I definitely could do it. Uh, but I don't want to put that out there. You know how the community go crazy.
Word, word, word,
They gonna
word.
be niggas would be on me.
Niggas gonna be looking for you to jump in the ring tomorrow. Like, yo.
They gonna be on me. Is that Geechee in here?
Pull Geechee up if he in a building, you know what I'm saying? Word.
Shout out to Geechee Gotti. I don't know. Smack. I know I ain't no slouch. I know that. I'm fucking dangerous.
Hear you.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking dangerous. Cal, you know I'm dangerous.
I know already.
But like I said, man, y'all still got um And I know Smack, I know you always trying to innovate and lift the culture and do new things, but man, like when I talk to DNA and shit, I always be saying that like I, I be my thing is the night of the legends, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I want to see a night of the legends. Like I heard Cal say he never battled Head Ice. Like you guys are the pillars of this shit, and even if it's just for one weekend, I would love to see that.
Well,
All legends.
yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean, we working. You know what I mean? You know, it'd be a lot of politics in this shit. Bank
Nah, that's a
be a
fact.
lot of politics. But we gonna make something
For
happen
sure.
though. You
Y'all
already
gotta
know.
sit at the table. I ain't gonna front, man. Yo, you know what I enjoy? Just just from watching on the outside. I always enjoyed the interactions between the artists, you yourself, Smack, and just the conversations that would to me those was the dopest interviews. The interviews that would just happen on the fly when they be like 10 of them outside the venue just popping their shit or in a hotel popping their shit. Like I think that's what the culture needs to see too. I know it's really hard to get everybody in one place at the same time, but I would love to see that that board, of the MCs and the actual people behind it and just communicate and see that camaraderie y'all build over time, man. That shit is nostalgic for me, brother. I can't,
Word.
I would love to see that. But, it's the same thing as in mainstream hip hop and shit. That's why I always, even these platforms like Spaces on Twitter, I always tell people, make sure you enjoy the moment because it might not be another moment that equals up to that time.
That's a
We always
fact.
take shit for granted. Like me with the
That's a
mixtape,
fact.
me in the mixtape era, that was like one of the biggest highlights of my life. Rest in peace to Justo. Those are
Just
times,
the mixtape awards, you know what I
you
mean? My
feel
brother
me?
Just, word.
Those are times we can't get back. I still got my plaques.
Word.
Going to Hot Wax and going to 165 and
Beat
picking up the
Street.
bootleg, yeah, picking up the
Word.
tapes and the CDs and the DVDs. Now these shits are like ancient artifacts now. So we got to just keep that in mind and appreciate the moment. Like even everybody in here now, like taking these moments, man, because we don't know what the next platform is gonna be and if it will be as good as this one.
Yeah, now that's a fact. Yo, Bank, one more question, man. One more question, man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to hip hop, lyrics, and lyricism, everybody be asking everybody who's their top five. I need to know your top five because you're in a lot of people's top five. Who's Lloyd Banks' top five?
What you mean? In which region? Which in
What you
battle
want
rap
to do,
or
battle
overall?
rap, or you want to just do lyrics? Like, you know what I mean? You're a lyricist, so I definitely want to see, like, who motivates your pen. You know what I'm saying?
All right, top shit. Top five. Um Jay,
All right, hold.
I'm not giving an order. Do I
Okay,
gotta give an
okay.
order or
Nah. You could just, you know what I mean? Just if they in there, they in there.
all right, Jay, Nas, Big, Jay, Nas, Big. I would say Scarface, and I'll probably go. It's tough, bro. It's tough to just do five. Um, Rakim.
Rakim, God, MC, word, facts. That's respect. That's a good lineup. That's a good lineup. You gonna do battle rap now?
You put me on the spot. You put me
Who's
on the
Banks top
spot.
five on the back and the coach? You know, it is what it is. Everybody, relate to everybody different, and this is gonna give the younger generation of the battle rap culture motivation. You know what I'm saying? Get their weight up.
I ain't going front, man. You gotta give me. I gotta sit and think about it because I was there from the beginning. So my favorites kind of like change, and it depends. Like you know how like you got artists in the game like Currency and like Larry June. You got like lifestyle artists, like artists that create a whole vibe around this shit. And then you got like aggressive punchline artists. You got like storytelling. It's so many different categories. So it's different reasons why I enjoy certain battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
my shit ranges from like like one of my favorites is Shotgun Suge. You know what I mean? I feel like Suge don't get the credit, all the time that he deserves. He hit pockets multiple times in his career where he was on a fucking run. You know what I mean? Um, so he was definitely one of my
Shook fire.
yeah. Suge is fucking fire, man. Um, but all these it's too many, man. It's like everybody up here right now, from Geechee to Cal, um, T Top. I watch all of these guys from the beginning, so they all like most of them are my favorites for different reasons.
Different
Like I said,
things.
yeah, for different things. So it's
Yeah, yeah.
it's tough. Like B Magic is one of my favorites. Um, to me, he got like one of, if not the best flow in battle rap. So I think that could be underrated as well.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, he got a hell of a flow. Surf, of course. It's a lot, bro. I got to do my homework and then I'll put it on my Twitter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
you try.
they be catching me with that question
Yeah,
too.
nah,
That's
you
why.
ain't gonna listen.
I,
Yo, Smack. I'm media trained, brother. So you
he said, I mean,
you ain't you ain't gonna catch. Yo, Smack.
yo, I be listen, Bank. I be doing the same dance, homie.
Hey,
Maybe yeah,
listen.
I do the same dance, the
You
same
got
two step,
you got a
the
two step.
same
Yeah,
two step.
I had the same thought. You got a two step sometime. Yo, real quick though, before y'all continue on, what
Yeah.
else can you tell me about the card in Summer Madness?
Oh man, I got some more announcements that I'm about to make, but like you know what I mean. Right now,
That's the
I
only one.
announced. Yeah, nah. We got three battles that we announced. We did Lola Ducks versus New Jersey Twerk, of course.
Mm,
Then we got I'm saying Tay Rock. He going up against Fonz. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
And then we got
The
A Ward.
boogie man.
Yeah, we got A Ward going up against T Top. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So, A Ward is, making his debut first time on the URL. He's been,
Oh wow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. He put a lot of contributions into this coach as well. You know what I mean? On different platforms. But now he got
All
a,
right, y'all. Fave, what up? Fave, what up, chat? We all gotta go, y'all. We
Yo,
all
who
gotta
yo who
go.
the boogeyman, Cal?
you know what I mean? So,
Who's
Money
That's what
bag, what up?
that's what that nigga C
DNA in the
Happens
building.
called.
who's
C Happens called the motherfucking the nigga Fonz. He said
Southern
the
lady, what
boogie
up?
man.
We gotta go in the glove, y'all.
I heard that boogeyman. I'm like, who the fuck is the new boogeyman?
Then he
Go in the
ducked him.
glove. Go in the glove. Go in the
And this
glove.
nigga DNA crazy.
word.
Glove.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
DNA.
What's good though, man? You know what I'm saying? So nah, it's all good, Banks. It's always love, man. Can't wait to get you out to another event. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk behind
No
the
doubt,
scenes
no
and
doubt.
see how we could like, you know what I mean, put something together. You know what I mean? We doing a lot of different programs right now. So, you know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna keep you updated on like, you know what I mean, what's going on and see if you could pop out. You know what I mean? The coach is definitely rock with you. And you know what I'm saying? We know that you are definitely one of the ones that really support the art form. So we salute you. And you know what I'm saying? We behind you 100%, my brother. You heard?
All love, man. Likewise, man. Salute to all of y'all.
Yeah, that's
Word.
a fact. Salute, Banks.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Yo, chat, give it up for my brother Lloyd Banks, you know what I'm saying, in the building. You know what I'm saying? Just came tapped in with us, you know what I'm saying? Chopped it up. You know what I mean? Because we all love this art form. You know what I'm saying? He respect, you know what I'm saying, the penmanship of all these MCs that's doing their thing. So shout out to my brother Banks. You know what I mean? He got one of the crazy pens in the game, hands down. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't tap in, tap in. But you got to be tapping. You know what I'm saying? He's G Unit. You know what I mean? Slash. You know what I'm saying? He on his own independent way right now. He's doing his thing. So you know what I'm saying? We got love and respect for my brother Banks. You heard? And he always support. He been supporting. I just told you he was in Summer Madness too. Chat. He was there in the building. You know what I'm saying? In the building. So you know what I mean? He's definitely cut from. You know what I mean? That cloth. Like you feel me? Word. That's why he tapped in. You heard? Well, yo, what up, though? What we doing? What's up? Who in the building? DNA in the building? What's up?
DNA came in here tweaking. DNA, what's going on?
Everything good? Do remember follow the Real Smack White on Twitch. The Real Smack White on Twitch. This weekend, this Saturday, we are live pay-per-view. WatchBattleLive.com.
Yo, Smack.
Yo,
I got a good question for you, brother.
what's up, man? Talk to me.
Give me your top 5 battles all time.
Top five battles. That's hard, but I'm gonna name some. I'm gonna go. First one. I'm gonna have to definitely do the J Mills and Murder Mook. I feel like, you know what I mean, that was one of the ones that, like, you know what I'm saying, really like shifted the culture.
Best battle ever.
You understand what I'm saying? You know, outside 1/2 in front of the state building.
Facts.
You know, you know what I mean? We had like 300 people out there, you heard? And with no venue, just in the streets. You know what I mean? Second one, damn, and it's so crazy too, because you know what I mean? It's another Mook battle. You know what I mean? And that's Party Artie, P80. You know what I mean? RP Party Artie, P80. You know what I mean? That battle was actually crazy too, because when we did that battle, we did it the same spot that, you know what I mean, Jay Mills and Murder Mook battled at, but it was like 500 people out there. Like police came and shut us down. So we had to go across the street in the projects in the park and basically finish the last 3 rounds. So, you know what I mean? That's definitely in the top five. I'm gonna have to say, damn, bro. Geechee Gotti
I was
and
about to say another Mook
yeah,
battle.
yeah, Geechee,
Serious Jones.
yeah, Geechee Gotti and Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? Geechee Gotti and Tay Rock. I think competitive,
Little nigga rock.
like that battle right there
That's fire. Yeah.
was one that stick in my mind, and I rock with. Damn. It's so many banks. You know what I mean? We can do three. Um, who else I rock with? You know what I mean? I got so many classic banks. You know what I mean? I go Bath High for T-Rex. That shit was a funny battle. You know what I'm saying? One more. Let me give you something as of late. Let me see what battle was a dope battle. Um, damn, son. I'm gonna go surf. I'm gonna go surf
And rock.
and rock. Word. Surf and rock. Off the top of my head, but like, you know what I mean? I gotta go back and rewatch battles, man, because I don't even be rewatching the battles a lot of the times, man. I'm still on my mission, like, you know what I'm saying? Once I get an event done, I'm on to the next event. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, I'm just gonna sit back and run through my whole archive and really, like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
got you.
Just look
Oh,
back at all of the work and all of the memories recreated and take notes and come out with an official, you know what I mean, statement. But like, you know
let,
what I mean, off
let
the
me
top,
let me ask you one more question.
yeah.
Cause you 9 times out of 10 you was like in the middle of all of this commotion and shit. Give me top five room shakers.
Top shot number one DNA. Yo, tell Smack get the fuck up. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? That shit, yo, the whole city heard that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit erupted the building. Another room shaker was John and Don, like, you know what I'm saying? When, you know what I mean, you want your chain, go get it. You know what I'm saying? Through the chain in the crowd.
Yo, did you ever feel like the stage was gonna like give out at any time at any
Yeah,
one of
I
these
think that
moments?
shit happened one time in I think we was in Cali somewhere. We had some shit. That shit just went crazy. That shit just fucking fell out a little bit. You know what I mean? But it wasn't no major event like that. It was some little shit. We just did a little quick venue and shit. But yeah, that should be
All
happening
right.
and shit like that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
two. That's two.
Room shakers. Um, funny shit. You know what I mean? Damn, what's a room shaker? What's another room shaker? You know, I be betting on all these shits bank, so I don't even remember half of these shits, man. You know what I'm saying?
Rock when he
Get
used to
smacked the
play.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, nah, that
He
was crazy. Nah.
that
Tay
was the
Rock when he
first one he
rebutted
said.
it. Tay Rock when he rebutted it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
got my, you know what I mean? I got a little get
When
back
Twerk
on,
pocket checked
on
you.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, twerk for sure. Got plenty of them.
Yeah, Turk got a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? But those are the ones I remember though. Like those three right there is the ones I really like. Yo, yeah, nah. they stick in my head and like, you know what I mean? They really like, you know.
Y'all help him out, man. Help Smack out with the last two.
Who y'all think? What's the craziest room shakers? Yo,
Oh, the
chat.
shell cases. The
What's the
shell cases.
craziest room
Rock,
shakers?
rock and
I mean,
Smack.
that Space Jam dunk shit with Twerk jumping over, cuz. That shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, the football shit.
Yeah, on me.
The
That shit
shell
shook the
Yo,
cases.
building.
the chat talking about the Suge, the jackhammer.
The jackhammer was definitely
Yeah,
one of my
Jackhammer for
favorites, and
sure.
and the shell cases was, yo,
The
when
shell
they did that,
cases, yeah, the shell cases was
yeah,
crazy.
when they did that shit,
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
shell case,
that's
yeah,
that's one of the moments. You know how you hear, well, as a rapper, you hear moments that you wish you created. That was one of the ones I wish I came up with.
yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
that shit was crazy. Oh yeah, rock with the seatbelt shit too. You know
Yeah,
what
the
I'm saying?
seatbelt for
Yeah,
sure.
that
The seatbelt
transcended.
for
That
sure.
Yeah,
transcended definitely.
the
That shit
seatbelt.
went viral with little kids.
Yeah, the seatbelt shit. You know what I mean? What y'all think was the most viral shit? You know what I'm saying? The most viral moments in this shit. Cause room shakers is one thing, but viral is a whole different type of
We
machine.
gonna get this work, man. We gonna get this work.
Yeah, that shit went. You know, Jay tweeted that. So you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Once
yeah,
Hov
that was
tweets something,
viral.
it's over. You know what I'm saying? That's just going in history.
Yeah, that was viral.
Big body bitch.
Walmart, T Top.
Big body bitch. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. Um, yeah,
Been some moments, man. Now you got, man. You know this where it goes down at, man. The viral moments, the big classics. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? You know this the URL, this smack, man. So you know you
Geechee
got
third round,
yeah yeah
Geechee third,
yeah. You feel me?
Geechee.
You got too many. I can't even think of right now. I'm
This
like, this nigga
nigga,
got too many. Nigga don't want to miss nothing. You hear
the
me?
nigga Geechee got the internet going crazy to this day behind one of his thirds. You
Yeah,
know what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying? I'm very weird, man. I'm very weird, swag, you know. But nah, definitely don't. Nah, it's plenty of 'em, man. We gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? Like Summer Madness and Gnome is. I was just saying that the other day on the podcast, man. The Last Second C joint, like, you know what I'm saying? Like them is staples in battle rap. Like I feel like everybody that from celebrities to the battlers to everybody that's like fans look at them cards as like our championships, NBA championships, the Super Bowls, the World Series, like you know what I mean? Niggas come to put on their best performances up there. You know what I'm saying? Like on them Summer Madness and them Gnome cards, man. Like it's you know what I mean? Like nigga go back, like you say, you go all the way back to Summer Madness one, man. You know what I'm saying? Decades in with this shit. You feel me? Like this shit is crazy.
Word. So you know what I mean? Please forgive me when I don't remember when I don't be remembering things.
That's a fact. That's a
I've been
fact.
standing in over 1,000 battles, bro. You heard?
On the hood.
I be setting up rematches, not even knowing I'm setting up rematches. Yo, they battled already. Like a word. I gotta go back to the tapes. Word.
That's real. That's real.
What up, Geechee? Check me. Check in. Oh, what's up, boy? What's up?
Oh man, I'm just chilling, man. On the
What's
real,
up?
man. I'm chilling. They ain't gonna believe me, but I'm just over here busting down some burpees in the middle of this conversation. That's
Oh,
all.
okay. My boy
That's,
getting saying, you know
hey,
what I mean, getting that money.
that's all. That's all I'm doing. I ain't no shit, chilling. I just
Word.
seen y'all in here, so I'm like, let me come tap in with the peoples, man. That's all.
Nah, that's
I'm,
what's up, man. How
I'm
you
looking for
feeling,
some.
man? What you think was going on this weekend, man? Like, what
Oh
we
no,
looking like, man?
yeah, nah. It's looking good, man. On the real, man. I'm excited, man. For real, man. Like you say, this the little prelude, man, to Summer Madness, man. You got some dope ass battles on there, man. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? To see these battles, man. For real, you got a lot of the newer talent getting some looks on here. You know what I mean? Like you feel me? And of course, Rock holding it down, main event. I already know him and Luke Castro gonna be a movie, so yeah, I'm tuned in, man. I'm tuned all the way in, man. I'm
Word.
tuned all
You know
the
what I'm
way in.
saying? Yo, in the chat, they said, yo, tell Geechee Gotti I want to see another 2 verse 2 with Tay Rock. You heard? They rocking with
Yeah,
that. They
yeah,
looking
yeah.
for that. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, we ready for
Word.
that anytime. Anytime y'all bring Double Impact back, man, give me a rock
You know
back
what I
on
mean?
squad, man. Every fucking gun title.
You know what I
You know
mean?
what I'm
They
saying?
on it. Yo, chat. Geechee Gotti's in the building. He got the floor. You know what I mean? T Top had the
Yeah,
floor. Calico had the floor. Geechee Gotti got the floor right now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
If y'all
man.
got any questions for Geechee or if y'all want to pull up, put your name in the chat right now so we can, you know what I'm saying, pull you up and you can ask your questions. You can chop it up. You know what I mean? We here.
Fire.
What's up?
We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. hit me like a hole in a chest. We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin', ain't smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chest.
My mama told me there'd be days like this and she ain't lie. It's not even 10 a.m. and I'm drinking and getting high. I'm doing whatever to keep me from saying bye. I can hear my grandmother right now like take your time. I'm hoping to make her cry. I was praying it wasn't true, but knowing it was your time was sick when I got the news. My grandpops and pops, goddamn I'ma miss them too, cause they taught me to be a man and now I'm raising a few. Remember smoking with Josh, busting that 50 y'all, living like tomorrow was promised and many more. But now in your memory, I'm letting this Henny pour for all my people that's gone. I'm doing this shit for y'all from the heart.
We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin', ain't smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chest.